Just going to get right into the the object of today. But before I start, I'd like to know, where are you guys plugged in from? Okay, I'm plugged in from Lagos, Nigeria. I just want to see your locations. Where you plugged in from? Just drop your locations in the chat box. If you're plugged in from London, you're plugged in from Abuja, Enugu, Lagos, just drop it in the chat box so I can know who I'm actually speaking with, or where I am, talking to you guys from. Oh, plugged in from Turkey. Amazing. Amazing, amazing. Can I see some more locations? Where you guys plugged in from? Just drop your locations in the chat box. Drop your locations in the chat box. Amazing, 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 amazing. Is it just Turkey we have here? We don't have any Lagos. Okay, I can see Lagos because I know Lagos people actually like money a lot. Oh, Lagos, more Lagos coming in, more Lagos coming in. Okay, can I see some more locations just before we start? Some more locations before we start. I would believe that I'm speaking to people in Lagos and in Turkey. Asaba, awesome. Okay, Fumi is plugged in from Asaba. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Welcome, guys. I'm just really going to get right into this. My name is Konye Ishe. I am a lawyer. I am a business entrepreneur. I've actually been an employee in a company before. What that means is that I've actually worked a 9 to 5, right? I'm also an investor, right? And most recently, I am, just so many things, to be honest. I do a whole lot of things. I'm a platinum leader in this amazing opportunity. Okay, you're going to understand what a platinum leader is as I proceed in this teaching. So all I need you guys to do right now is to have a totally open mindset, right? The information you're about to hear is a very big one, right? So it doesn't require distractions. So you need to be focused, you need to listen, you need to just put all distractions aside and have an open mindset. I don't know the reason why you joined this call, but for whatever reason it is, you really want to get the value on this call, okay? So I'm going to start by sharing my screen. The moment you're able to see my screen, just put a 7 in the chat box, okay? I'm going to start by explaining something about money, because I know that all of us are on this call because of money, right? So I want to explain something a little bit about money before we go right into the actual, object of today. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen. The moment you're able to see my screen, just put a 7 in the chat box. As soon as you're able to see my screen, just put a 7 in the chat box. Okay, can you guys see my screen now? Just put a 7 in the chat box if you can see my screen. I want to be sure everybody can see my screen, and you can also see me at the top right-hand corner of your device. Put a 7 in the chat box if you can see all of that. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so guys, today we're going to be talking about, the 4-way cash flow quadrant. I need everybody to be, just pay attention. This is it's going to be less than 1 hour and we're going to be done, okay? So you can just get all the information that you need. So now this is a 4-way cash flow quadrant. Now, most of you guys on here, you must have read the book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Even if you haven't read the book, you must have, heard about that book. That book was really a popular one, right? Now, the author of that book, his name is Mr. Robert Kiyosaki. He came up with this idea, what you can see right now in front of my screen. It's called the 4-way cash flow quadrant. So he was trying to describe how money works, how money actually works in the world today. So that's what I'm just going to explain to us, how money works, before we get right into the order of today, okay? So now I'm just going to be very quick with this. You can see this part that has the green color. That's the 60%. Now he's trying to say that the 60% of people in the world actually work for someone. Meaning out of 100%, 60% of the entire population in the world work for someone. What this means is that they have a paid job. They go to somewhere in the morning, they close in the evening, and at the end of the month, they get a salary. What this means is that they're actually using their time to make money. They're sacrificing their time for money. Now, he said that these categories of persons make up 60% out of 100%. Now, I know that some of us on this call, we might fall into the same category, because maybe right now we work a job, we go somewhere in the morning, we close at the end of the day, and at the end of the month, you're being paid a salary. And many times, if you want to take excuses from work, you might not be granted. Why? Because you're at the mercy of your boss, okay? You're answerable to your boss, and you just have to do as he says you should do, okay? So that's about the people that work for someone. Now, the next category of persons, this one right here, this is the 35%. The 35% of people in the world, they work for themselves. Now, they can, be proud to say that they are their own bosses, but in actual sense, they only have a skill or a talent. And so they use that skill or talent to make money for themselves. I'm talking about the likes of, the salonists, the owners of barber shops, the tailors. These people, they have a skill, right? They don't need to go to work. They don't need to work a job for somebody, right? They have their own skill and talent, and they use it to make money for themselves. Now, most of us on this call might be in that category. You have something that you do. You have a special talent, a special skill, or something that you just really know how to do. And that's what actually makes money for you. Now, as much as that's a good thing, the only shortcoming to that is that whenever your services are not needed, you would not have money. You wouldn't make money. Let's take, for example, during the pandemic last year, we had a lot of there was lockdown nearly everywhere in the world, right? So people did not really need the services of some people like tailors because no one was really going anywhere. People did not need the services of barbers. I knew a whole lot of people that were actually cutting their hairs, themselves. Even the salons, people were literally not going anywhere. So as much as you have a talent or a skill, as long as that service is not required at a certain point in time, you would be handicapped. You would not make money out of that, okay? Now, Robert Kiyosaki is telling us that the 35% of the entire world actually are people that work for themselves, okay? So now moving on to the next one, which is the 4% that you can see right here. The 4% are the business owners. Now, the business owners, like the name implies, they are owners of business. Owners of businesses. And right now, Robert Kiyosaki, with his analysis, he said only 4% of the entire 100% in the world are business owners. Now, business owners are people that have, multinational companies, big establishments where they do not really need to be present for their money to actually come to them, right? I'm talking about the likes of maybe Dangote. You have branches everywhere. You do not really need to be present. Whether or not you're present, the accountant will still do the job. The secretary will still do her job. These are business owners, and they only make 4% out of the entire 100% in the world. I mean, that's crazy. You can just see that we have a little number of people that actually really make this money as compared to people that work for someone and people that work for themselves, okay? So that's about the business owners. Now, the last category of persons are the investors. Now, the investors make only 1% out of 100%. Now, the investors are people, literally that know how to make their money work for them. They know how to grow their money. I hope everyone can still hear me. Okay, I can see someone saying he's from Kenya. She's from Kenya, rather. Welcome here. Okay, so the investors, they know how to make their money work for them, right? They know how to grow their money. People invest in so many things. People invest in real estate. You can invest in government bonds. You can invest in mutual funds. Treasury bills. There are just so many things that you can actually invest in. Now, people that actually know how to make their money grow, multiply, work for them, they are called the investors, and they actually make only 1% out of the entire 100%. Now, if I were to ask you, who would you rather be? Do you want to be someone that works for someone, or you want to be someone that works for yourself, or you want to be a business owner, or you want to be an investor? Personally, I would like to be a business owner and an investor, because whether or not I am present, money is still going to come to me. And whether or not I am present, whatever I have put my money in would work for me. Okay, so that's why I would choose to be an investor or a business owner over someone that actually works for someone or someone that works for themselves. Now, I do not know the category you are in right now on this call, but that's why I am bringing you the amazing news of IM Mastery Academy. So guys, this is the real deal. I want to welcome every single person right now that can see me on this call and that can see my screen. Welcome to IM Mastery Academy. This is the reason why you're on this call, because you want to know how exactly this whole thing works. Okay, so I'm very glad and I'm happy to tell you every single thing about IM Mastery Academy. Now, when you hear the name IM Academy, what comes to your mind? When you see the word academy, it's a school, right? Academy is somewhere where you learn something, where you can actually grow, where you can learn. It's more like a school. So I want you to see this academy, and every single thing I'm about to say, as a school, okay? Now, in this same school, there are certain things that you're going to learn that would actually make you successful in the entire 21st century. Now, these things that you're going to learn in this school, they're actually digital skills, okay? Now, earlier on, I introduced myself to you guys as a lawyer. What that means is that I went to school and I studied law so that I can actually come out of school to become an amazing lawyer, right? Now, in IM Mastery Academy, you're coming into this school to learn certain skills which are digital in nature. Now, what's the end product of learning these skills? You're going to excel in the entire 21st century, having learned these digital skills. And I believe everyone knows that the world is literally going digital. So any digital skill that you're able to learn is a huge plus for you. And IM Academy has 4 of those skills, okay? They have 4 of those skills right here that you can learn that would make you money for the whole, for the rest of your life, to be honest, okay? So I'm going to be explaining each and every skill that IM Academy provides that can actually make you money, okay? Because that's why you're here. You want to make money. You want to step up. You need financial freedom. You don't want to be rich, right? You just want to be wealthy. I believe I should be speaking everybody's mind on this call. Okay, so right here, there are 4 skills, and I'm going to be explaining them one after the other, okay? So just pay attention. You can get out a notepad and a pen and just, take down questions that you may likely want to ask the person that sent you this link, okay? So now moving on to the first one, we have the foreign exchange market. It's called FRX. Guys, like I always tell you, whenever you see anything Forex or foreign exchange, do not think that you already know what it is about, okay? That's why I told you guys, have an open mindset. Do not think it's whatever you know about, because the whole ball has changed. A whole lot of things has changed. A lot of things, information that you have might not even be the updated one. And that's why I'm here to actually give you what this is really about. Now, FRX is one of the skills in IM Mastery Academy. And now I want you to see this as a course. Okay, so for example, if you're in school and you studied English, you would have some courses that say English 101, Physics 202, So I want you to see FRX as the course code for Forex, okay? So this is the first skill in this academy. Now, what does foreign exchange mean? A whole lot of times people have spoken about Forex. Everybody here should have a little bit of an idea about Forex, but they do not really know what it means. Let me just tell you in the simplest of terms. Forex simply means foreign exchange, okay? Excuse me. It simply means foreign exchange. Now, what's foreign exchange? You're simply exchanging currencies, okay? And everyone present on this call has been involved in a foreign exchange transaction unknown to you. Now, let me tell you how this works. So right now, I'm in Lagos, Nigeria. If I want to travel to the United Kingdom, I cannot use my Naira in London, okay? I would have to change my Naira to the British pounds, which is the currency in London. Now, before I do that, I'll have to go to maybe the local aboki close to my house, or I would go to the Bureau de Change agents, or I can even go to the bank to change my Naira for pounds so that I can use it, in that country that I'm visiting. Now, the process of me actually going to that Bureau de Change agent or the bank, or even, the aboki to make that exchange, and the moment the person is giving me the equivalent of my Naira and taking my own Naira, that is foreign exchange. The moment that money changes hands, right? I have just participated in foreign exchange because I have exchanged currencies. Now, the only difference is the fact that I did not make money out of that transaction. Why? Because I just needed my pounds. I just needed it because I wanted to use it in the other country. Now, the only person that made profit is that Bureau de Change agent or that aboki or the bank. Now, how did they make profits? Sometime, before that transaction took place, they would have actually gotten that pounds for a very low amount, and they sold to me at a high amount, and then they made profits. Now, that is all that happens in the foreign exchange market. You are either buying or you're selling. And whenever you're doing either of both, you should be making profits, okay? Now, that's all that happens in the foreign exchange markets. Guys, trust me, I'm not here to teach you all of these things you can see on my screen right now. Before I joined IM Academy, when I see anything like this, I usually get upset because I'm wondering what the hell is happening here. And I'm sure that most of you on this call, you should be wondering what the hell is actually still happening here. But trust me, I'm not here to teach you what this is. When you come into the academy, you can learn what that is. I'm only here to tell you what happens in the IM Mastery Academy, okay? So back to what I was saying about Forex. The two things that happens in the foreign exchange market is you're either buying or you're selling. So normally you're buying when the price is low and you're selling when the price is high. Those are the two things that happens in the foreign exchange market, okay? So now if I give an example for, an instance where you start to hear that dollar has fallen, you see that a lot of people are going to start to buy dollar because the price is low and they are going to keep it. Now they're going to keep that dollar until the dollar increases, and that will be the best time for them to sell. So they usually buy the currency when it is low and then they sell it when it has gotten high. This is all that happens in the foreign exchange market. But the only difference right here in the Foreign Exchange Academy is the fact that you're not dealing with the physical currencies, right? You can now do these things on your phone or your laptop or your iPad. And that's why we have the IM Mastery Academy that has now brought about the Foreign Exchange Academy, where you can now buy and sell these currencies from the comfort of your home, on your phone, your laptop, or your tab, or whichever device that has an internet connection. Now, you will be taught in this academy when to buy a particular currency, when to sell, the currency, the actual currency to buy, and at the particular time to actually buy it. Now, gone are those days where you give people money and you tell them to trade for you. And probably at the end of the month, they bring you some kind of money. Maybe they do that for 1-2 months. And at the end of the day, you realize it's a scam. You lost your capital, you lost your return on investments. Gone are those days. Right here in IM Academy, you'll be taught the skill. Okay, so you'll be able to do the things that those people you give your money to, actually do. Okay, so that's the difference between IM Academy and any other investment company that you may have put your money into. Okay, so that's about the FRX Academy, which is the Forex Academy. You'll be taught in this school how to buy, how to sell. And trust me, it is super, super easy. Okay. Being a lady, I never ever imagined that at some point I'll be able to understand what these things mean, these things you can see in the front of my screen, or that I'll be able to trade and make money. But look at me now. I can do these things easily and freely and from any part of the world. Okay, so that's the beauty of IM Mastery Academy. Now, remember I told you there are 4 courses, which are like 4 skills, and I've talked about the FRX. Now, moving on to the next, we have the HFX Academy. HFX Academy is another school inside the IM Mastery Academy. It's more like a course. So when you come into the academy and you start to learn the HFX skills, what this means is that in this particular academy, you're going to be making money on a fast-paced level. High frequency Forex is the long form of HFX, okay? HFX means high frequency Forex. Now, if you hear the word high frequency, what comes to your mind? Speed, right? Something that's happening fast. Now, this is also foreign exchange, but it's just that it's fast-paced. So in this particular academy, you're making money in as little as 1 minute. In 2 minutes, you can see your profits. In 3 minutes, you're making money, right? Now, how does this work? I told you guys, I'm not here to teach you exactly what's going on right here, okay? But now, all that happens here is that you stake a particular amount of money in this market, right? And at the end of 1 minute or 2 minutes or 3 minutes, depending on the time that you set, you would get the return. Now, an example I always love to give, I actually had some investment, in some Forex company sometime last year. I was told to bring a certain amount of money, and by the end of the month, I'll be giving 50% of that amount, right? Now, I did that. I think I invested about ₦1 million, and at the end of 1 month, I got 150k naira, which is 15,000. 15% of 1 million. I got that for a period of about 3 to 4 months. And for some reasons, the company just started having troubles. And I lost both the capital and the remaining part of, the money I was supposed to get as a return on investment. Now, the company will usually give you maybe that 15% after 30 days. Okay? That's why it's monthly. So at the end of the month, you get your return on investment. Now, as opposed to that, HFX is such that if I had staked that 1 million naira in this particular academy, in 1 minute or 2 minutes or 3 minutes, I would be getting at least 60% of that amount of money. Because in this particular academy, the least payout is 60%, 6 and 0. meaning that any amounts that you put in this market, the least amount that you should be getting out of the market when you make profits is 60%. So 60% of 1 million naira, for example, is how much? 600,000, right? So what I'm trying to explain here is that if you stake your 1 million naira in the HFX market, in 1 minute, guys, or 2 minutes, or 3 minutes, not 30 days, okay, you would be coming out of this market with 1.6 million naira. And this applies to any amount of money that you want to use in this academy. The least payout is 60%, and the money here is fast. I love to call this my favorite academy because this academy has made me so much money. Like, I can't even explain how much money I get to make in this academy, because we make money here with speed. And this market is open every single day of the week except Saturdays and Sundays. So how many hours do we have in 24 hours? That's 24, right? How many minutes do we have in 24 hours? That shows you that you can make so much money by just, trading in the HFX Academy. Okay, so guys, that's all about the HFX Academy. When you come into the, the IM Mastery Academy as a student, you will get to learn how you can actually now start trading in the HFX Academy. Okay, so now that's not all about HFX. Now we have something that's called the HFX Swipe. The HFX Swipe is a tool, right? It's a tool that we use to actually take trades. Now, most of you that have gone to the university or you've gone to any kind of school, I believe that you must have done expo at some point. Maybe your teacher comes and whispers the answers to you, or you bring in a sheet into the exam hall. Some of us must have done that at some point, right? Now, HFX Swipe, I like to, relate it to something like that. HFX Swipe is like a cheat. Here, your educators, because we have a lot of educators in the academy, they would usually send you signals. When you hear anybody tell you signals, it's not anything different. It's just answers. Signals are like answers to your questions. So when you hear people tell you, I need you to be sending me signals, the person is just you're just trying to tell the person that you need the person to send you answers, okay? So right here with the HFX Swipe is an application, okay? You can find it on your app store if you go to your app store right now, or your Play Store, okay? You're going to see the HFX Swipes. Now, the only thing is that if you're not yet a student of this academy, you will not be able to use the HFX Swipes, okay? It's only open to students of this academy, but you can find it on the App Store. Now, when you download this application, right, and you log into it, you will start to get signals. So this application will definitely be telling you what to do, the particular currency to trade, when to trade, how many minutes to trade. And all you need to do, ladies and gentlemen, is to just either press your sell button or your buy button. Because in the Forex market, there are only two buttons that we press to make us money. So you're either buying you're either pressing the red button, which is the sell button, or you're buying the green button, which is the buy button. So with HFX Swipes, whether or not you have learned the skill to the point of trading on your own, if you have HFX Swipes and you can actually use your thumb, right? You can use your thumb to either press, the buy or the sell button, then you're good. Because right here, you don't need the total understanding of the skill before you can actually start using the app and before you can already start making money. That's so amazing. Because this app just pops up. It comes in like a credit, like a credit alert on your phone. You just see the answer. It just tells you a certain currency. Like you can see on my screen, you can see GBP and CHF. These are two different currency pairs. It's going to tell you how many minutes you should stay in the market. And because this is HFX, you don't stay so long. So you see something like 2 minutes or 3 minutes. And then they're telling you to either buy or sell. So all you need to do, you come to the place where you trade. You're going to learn that when you come into the academy, okay? You come to the platform where you trade, which is like your bank, okay? And you just copy and paste. You just go and do exactly what the app has told you to do. And boom, you're in profit. It's super, super easy. So whether or not you already know what to do in HFX, whether or not you have learned the skill, but you have HFX Swipes, you can already start making money while you are learning, okay? This is a learn and an earn scheme, okay? So over to the next one. Remember, we've talked about Forex. That's the FRX, and this is HFX, which is the second skill. Now we're moving on to the third one. The third one is the DCX Academy. I believe by seeing my screen, most of you already can imagine what the DCX Academy is all about. You can see right here, Bitcoin, okay? So DCX just means digital currencies, okay? So right here in IM Academy, we trade digital currencies. Digital currencies are like crypto. I'm sure everybody on this call knows about Bitcoin, you know, about Ethereum. There are a whole lot of other coins, you know, that are digital currencies that you're being taught how to actually trade in IM Mastery Academy. Now, digital currencies are just the natural evolution of money. Now, let me explain what that means. You know, in those days, when we used to transact, we started with trade by barter, okay? People will give you, you know, their goods and services in exchange for something, definitely not money. So I have a yam, you have a rice, you take my yam, I take your rice. And that was how, you know, transactions were taking place. After that, the next stage was actually, you know, cowries. Cowries was the official legal tender. It was like the currency, our Naira note of today. So cowries were used for, you know, goods and services for transactions. After cowries, we moved up to coins. Coins were now the official legal tender at the time for transacting. And after coins, it became the paper notes, which we now use in present day. Now, after paper notes, what is next is the digital currencies. And this is already happening. That's why I explained it as the natural evolution of money. It's something that will happen. Okay, something that must happen because it has already been following a certain course. Now, in this particular academy, IM Mastery Academy, you will be taught when to buy a certain coin, when to sell it, the right time to buy. You know, many times people that actually, you know about Bitcoin, they really do not know anything about it. Somebody just casually told them, Bitcoin is going to rise, buy. Or, you know, they just do not have a complete 100% knowledge of what the digital currency world looks like. Now, if you're in IM Mastery Academy, you're not going to be lost. You would now understand why you should buy a certain coin, the time of the day to actually buy it, when to buy, when to sell. This knowledge, you're not going to get it from anywhere else. I was telling somebody the other day, you know, someone was telling me something about Bitcoin and how Bitcoin usually rises in the month of December. He had no proof. He was only just imagining that, okay, Bitcoin is going to rise in the month of December. But that's just on the surface. When you become a student of IM Mastery Academy, you will actually know the conditions, the factors that will make it to rise. And apart from that, we have educators. Now, I want you to see educators as the teachers in this academy, okay? Now, these educators, they are beast traders. They have been in this game for a very long time. In fact, recently we have some educators that are like 40 years in trading as educators in IM Mastery Academy. So these people, they come on here, they teach you how this thing works, and they tell you how to go about it and when to go about it. Bitcoin recently, you know, had a spike. A spike is like a rise. The price increased. I think that was 2 weeks ago. Now, before that increase, right, we already got a pre-knowledge of it. So our educators had already told us beforehand that this is what is going to happen. And the day it was going to rise, we got the information and told everybody in the academy that are into the digital currency, academy to buy. Now, you do not even need to understand what the digital currency world is talking about yet before you can start making money here. You just need the access into the academy and access to your educators. And when they tell you buy or sell, all you need to do, guys, just use your thumb. I always tell people, use your thumb and just click the buttons and you're in profit. Okay, so that's the beautiful thing about IM Mastery Academy. Okay, you learn a whole lot of things about digital currencies. There are a lot of coins, there are a lot of things. I mean, there are a lot of money to be made in this particular market. Trust me, guys, if you're here and you're not doing anything crypto yet, it feels like, I mean, I would love to say that you're backward, because this is the future. Millionaires and billionaires of tomorrow are going to be people that actually invested in cryptocurrency. And IM Academy has this particular arm of the academy as something that you need to learn and earn from, okay? So you're actually at the right place if you come into IM Academy and you learn all the skills. Now, that's not all, guys. Remember, I just explained something about HFX swipes. Now we have the swipe coin. The swipe coin is peculiar to the digital currency. Now, this is the cheat for the DCX. Remember that HFX has HFX swipes that will be giving you answers, and all you need to do is just press buttons, right? Now, the Swipe Coin application is the application for crypto. Okay, so you can download this app on your App Store even right now, or your Play Store, but of course you cannot have access to it until you become a student in the academy. Now, this particular application sends you signals. Remember, I told you that signals are answers. So it tells you what to do. So it can just tell you the particular coin to buy. So even if you're in traffic, you're in the market, and you have the Swipe Coin app, and it just pops on your phone like a credit alert, and you just see the information, the instruction, maybe Bitcoin, Ethereum, something, buy. All you need to do, ladies and gentlemen, use your thumb, go to your trading account, which is like your bank account, and click on your buy button. Or if the information says sell, you click on your sell button and you're in profit. So whether or not you're still trying to understand what happens in the cryptocurrency world, but you have your Swipe Coin, you can already start making money. This is crazy. And I came into this academy and I heard about all these, side ways to make money. I'm like, what am I waiting for? I just really need to hop on this. It is amazing, guys. So that's about the digital currency. Okay, so remember I told you we have 4, right? So I have just explained 3, and I'm going to go over the next one, the 4th one. The first one is totally optional, guys. But before I go over the 4th one, I know that most of you on here, you're excited. You might really want to start. You want to know exactly how to get started. You're probably tired of what I'm saying over and over again. You just really want to know how you can get started. If you're one of those people, okay, I want you to put "I am ready" in the chat box so I can know that you're ready, and I'll tell you the next step after the knowledge of these that I've just given to you. If you know you're ready, okay, you're ready to know how you can go forward, having heard about HFX, you've heard about DCX, you've heard about Forex, you want to know exactly how to start. I want to see you put "I am ready" in the chat box. That's the only reason. That's the only way I'm going to tell you how to start. Okay, I can see "I am ready" from Ida. I can see "I am ready" for Olani. Just 2 people are ready. Are you for real? You guys are not ready to make money? What? Okay, awesome. I can see some more "I am ready." I am ready. I am ready. Awesome. Okay. All right. So I'm definitely going to tell you how you can get started. Of course, that's why you're here, because you need to know how you can really get started and start making money in this amazing opportunity. So before I go forward to that, there's something really spicy that I forgot to mention to you guys. There's something we call the HFX Go Live. Okay. Most of you guys, I don't know if everybody here is on Instagram, but there's something that we call the Instagram Live. Now, Instagram Live is, a live call where you can, experience somebody in present time. So most times our celebrities come on live and you can actually tune into their live. You can see them in present time. You can make comments and the rest of them. Now, in IM Mastery Academy, we have something that's called the HFX Go Live for the HFX Academy. Now, in this particular Go Live, we have our educators. I want you to see them as your teachers. Now, these teachers, they come on live. They come, you can see them in present time with your phone or your laptop. And what do? They teach and they call out trades. So it's another opportunity for you to actually make money, because they will be calling out trades for you. So whether or not you have an idea of how the market works or how HFX works, maybe you're just barely 2 days old or 1 week old in the academy, but you come on your live, your HFX Go Live, you just listen to the educators call out trades for you, and you can use your thumb. You can actually tap your buy or your sell button. You can already start making money. This is amazing. And we have all these teachers come on live every single day. There's a timetable. So there's no day that passes by that you would not get to make money or you wouldn't get to learn something. Just imagine your teacher coming into your exam hall to give you answers. That's the 100% already. So that's how much these educators mean to us, because they are experienced, they are beast traders. They are super, super wealthy, and they know the skill. So they come on live and they call out trades for us, and we make money. So these are too many advantages of actually being a part of IM Mastery Academy. Okay, so moving on to how you can actually get started. Someone is writing on my screen. Please, if you're the one, I would just like for you to stop so you don't distract us. Thank you. Okay, so how do you get started? No knowledge is free, like I always tell people. And anytime we come to the money aspect of something, I start to see people running away. But really, you really cannot run away. You need to always stay to know how you can get value. something that will eventually pay you off for life. Okay, so to get started, which I'm going to just get right into, if you want to come into this academy and you want to learn only HFX, remember I told you HFX, I like to call HFX my baby because I make a lot of money from here because I make money in minutes. Okay, so now if you want to come into the academy and you want to learn only HFX, you don't want to do DCX, which is the crypto one, you don't want to do Forex, you just want to learn HFX. Now, the registration fee for this one is $234. Okay, you guys just stay till the end of this call, okay, so that I can give you a huge announcement because there's a pretty discount that's actually going on for these packages. Okay, now for HFX only is $235. Now there's a monthly subscription of $175 that you continue to pay every month, okay, after paying your registration fee. Now the essence of you actually paying your registration fee and also your monthly fee is so that you can continue to have access to the academy. So your registration fee is more like your school fees, okay? And then the monthly subscription is for you to continue having access. It's just like your DSTV subscription. When you pay one time for your dish and it expires, you really still want to continue watching your movie channels and your football channels. So you need to pay another monthly subscription. That's the same way it works in IM Academy, okay? So this package, this amount is for HFX. If you want to come and you say it's only HFX you want to do, okay? Now, moving on, we have the package for the DCX. I mean, the amount for the DCX is the same thing as the HFX. So the startup fee is $235. The monthly fee is $175, okay? So now if you come in and you say it's only crypto you want to do, this is the fee for it. Now, the beautiful thing that this academy has put together is the fact that they brought up something that's called the Elite package. It's a 3-in-1 package. So in this particular Elite package, you get to learn Forex, which is FRX, you get to learn HFX, you get to learn DCX. All three of them, you only pay $325. Only. And then every month you get to pay $275. So remember that if you wanted to do only HFX, it's $235. If you wanted to do only DCX, it's $235. So if you wanted to put the three together, including FRX, which is also $235, you'll be paying a total of about $700. But now with the Elite package, you get to pay only $325 and a monthly fee of $275. Now, a lot of people may want to ask, can I actually make this money back in 1 month? Do you guys know what HFX is? That's what I always ask people. Do you know what HFX is? Anyways, let's move forward. Now, the Academy has put up something that's called a scholarship, okay? So this scholarship is designed for people that are just coming into the Academy, not just people coming in, even the people that are already in the Academy. It's simple. If you refer 2 people into the Academy just like yourself, okay, you first become a student in the Academy, you paid your subscription of say $325. I always tell people to go for the Elite package because you can make money from different ways. You make money in different ways and from different packages, okay? So let's say you come in as an Elite. If you refer your brother, your sister, your friend, 2 of them, they come into the Academy just like you. You continue to get your next month for free as long as they stay active. So all you're going to do at this point is just to pay your $325. You're not paying your monthly subscription. Why? Because you brought in 2 people. So this is a scholarship, and this is the most beautiful thing that the Academy has done. So rather than make you feel tensed on how you're going to get your money for the next month, all the Academy is telling you, just bring in 2 people, okay? And you get your next month for free. That's huge. I mean, that is mind-blowing. Okay, so that is about how to get started in the Academy. Okay, that's how to, your registration fee, that's how you can actually pay for it. Okay, now moving on to the next one, let's talk about compensation. Okay, now that's not all. Trust me, guys, this Academy has too many ways to make money. I usually call this place blood money without blood, because when I came into this Academy, you will be tired of making money, trust me. Because when you look to your left or your right, you're making money somehow. It just depends on you. How bad do you want it? Okay? So right here, we have compensation plans. Now, remember I told you that you can either come as somebody that just wants to learn only FRX, or you just want to learn only HFX, or only DCX. Or just like myself and every other person that I've advised, come as an elite where you get to learn every single thing in one package. Now, the academy is trying to tell us right here that they are going to compensate you for something. The academy doesn't do flyers or billboards. So they usually put the advertisement aspect in the hands of the students and then pay them for that. How sweet is that? I mean, imagine you referring people and you're getting paid for it. How good is that? That's amazing. Now, how does this work? If you bring somebody into this academy as an elite, okay, as the, a 3-in-1 package, the academy pays you a thank you commission of $50. So for example, I come into the academy, I bring in my sister. The academy pays me $50 for bringing in my sister. I bring in my brother. The academy pays me another $50 for bringing them into the academy. I bring in my friend, another $50. So as many people that I get to plug into this amazing opportunity to learn this skill, the academy gives me a thank you commission of $50 for each and every person that I bring into this academy. Trust me, this is not all. I mean, you haven't even heard it all. I'm going over to the next slide. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere. You want to really hear every single thing that happens in this academy. Now, we've talked about 3 of the skills that makes you money in this academy. I told you there are 4 of them. Now, this is the 4th one. The 4th one is becoming an independent business owner. Okay, it's usually, called the IBO. So now when you come into this academy, you have options. You can decide that you want to just learn the skill. You just want to trade and make money, which is beautiful, which is the goal actually of this academy. It's a school to teach you this skill, right? Now, you can also decide that you want to become an independent business owner. And I'm going to explain what that means, okay? Becoming an independent business owner means that you have started to earn something that is called residual income. Okay, residual income, I believe most people might know what it is, but I'm just going to explain what residual income is. See, if you're here on this call and you've not started earning residual income, you will continue to work so hard for the rest of your life. You know why? Because, you're going to be struggling through a lot of things. So I tell people that residual income is the goal. Residual income is income that you continue to earn for something that you did just once. So you do something only one time, but you continue to get paid for that one thing that you did over and over and over again. That's actually the goal for anybody in this life. Before you can actually declare somebody successful, they should be earning residual income that you continue to earn for something that you did just once. Now, I'm going to give you an example of somebody that still earns residual income. If you can see the frames behind me, you can see Michael Jackson right there. Michael Jackson is a residual income earner. Now, he's late, right? Everybody knows that he's late. But do you know that as people keep streaming his music, his family members still get paid for something that he did just once? Probably he sang that song just one time, or for a presentation or something that he did on stage. As people keep downloading the songs or downloading the video, his family continues to get proceeds of that work. That is residual income. Our very own Davido in Nigeria, that is a musician, he also earns residual income. How does he do that? He sings a song. As you continue to download it from Apple Store, and from anywhere, basically, whenever you stream it, he continues to get paid. That is residual income. It's something that you do just once, but you continue to get paid for it for the rest of your life. Now, in this academy, there's an aspect where you can learn residual income. Now, you may want to ask, what does the company want me to do for me to continue to get money and get paid for the rest of my life? And that's why I'm here to actually show you how you can become an independent business owner and continuously earn money for the rest of your life while being, a student of the IM Mastery Academy. Trust me, guys, like I said, this particular aspect is totally optional. It is not by force. You can decide to come into this academy and you don't want to be an independent business owner, okay? You want to trade. That's perfect, okay? But somebody like me, I always like to show people things that will continue to make them money. After all, an average billionaire has at least 7 streams of income. And IM Academy is giving me 4. Who am I to select? I'll take all of them, okay? And it's right here in this explanation that you understand what I meant by me being a platinum leader in this academy, okay? So stay tuned, don't go anywhere. We are almost done, almost done. Now, how do you become an independent business owner? What does the company need you to do to become an independent business owner? Now, you guys concentrate very carefully, okay? So we have the first one here that you can see, the lady in red top. We have the Platinum 150. Now, these are ranks. So the academy is trying to tell you that when you achieve this rank, this is what we're going to be paying you for the rest of your life. This is what we're going to be paying you every month once you hit a particular rank. So the first rank right now is the Platinum 150. Now, how do you become a Platinum 150? It means that you would have brought in 3 people into the academy, just like yourself. When you bring in 3 people, the company will start to pay you $150 every single month. And you know the beautiful thing about this? They do not wait till the end of the month. The company pays you every week. So they divide this money into 4 places because there are 4 weeks in a month. They divide this money into 4 places and the company will pay you 37.50 cents every single Friday. Every single Friday. There are no hitches of network. There are no problems that your employer would give to you, excuses that your employer usually give to you. This money always comes from doing what? For plugging in 3 people into this academy, just like yourself. Now, guys, remember, I told you here that you already have a thank you commission right here. For one person that you brought, you had $50. For another person, you had $50. This particular rank is different from this commission that you get here. So for example, if I bring in 3 people, I bring in my brother, the company pays me $50. I bring in my sister, the company pays me another $50. I bring in my friend, another $50 as thank you commission. Now, having brought 3 people, I have hit this rank, meaning that another $150 starts to come to me every month. So that means by bringing in 3 people, you already have started making $300. And I ask people, how much is the registration fee? Again, that 3 people can actually make you $300 already. And that's the least you can make. Because remember, you're trading HFX, so you're making money in minutes. You're trading DCX, you're trading crypto, you're making money already. So that's aside your trading. This is just getting paid for plugging people into this amazing opportunity. Guys, this is huge. When I heard about this part, I said, no way. I'm staying in this academy. I'm not going nowhere. Now, that's the first rank and the lowest rank, okay? Now, the next rank is the Platinum 600. The Platinum 600 is, people in this category, they start to earn $600 every single month. Now, how did they qualify? They've been able to grow to a team of about 9 individuals under the elite package, meaning that they brought in 9 people that registered as an elite. Now, the job is not for only you to do, because I hear a lot of people saying, I don't know people, I don't know how to talk to people, whatever, the job is not for you to do. If you brought in your 3 people and those 3 people are equally excited as you are and they bring in their own persons, your team grows to a total number of 9 people, then you start to earn $600 every single month. If you're in Nigeria and you're in Nigeria, you know what $600 is right now. That's way over 300,000 naira. And this is aside your thank you commission. This is aside the thank you commission that you had per head. So $600 is just the least amount that you're getting as your residual income. And remember, you're trading because really that's why you're in the academy. You're trading and you're already making profit. You're going on Go Live. You're trading with the educators. You have your HFX swipes. You're copying and pasting. You're making money. And then residually, you're earning at least $600. And this money comes in every week. The company divides it in 4 places and pays you $150 every single Friday. We love to call our Fridays Residual Friday because that's when we get paid. Ladies and gentlemen, this aspect of the business is super. I don't know why the company made it optional, but I just feel like this is what changes the game for people. So you bring in 9 people and you continuously get paid $600 every single month. Remember, residual income is income that you get for something you did just once. So you just need to bring them one time. And for the rest of the month, for the rest of the year, you continue getting paid this money every single month. Now, moving on to the next one, we have the Platinum 1000. Platinum 1000 are a category of people that now start to earn $1,000 every single month. $1,000 in Nigeria, in Naira right now, is well over 500,000, about 550 or thereabouts. That's the least amount you're earning. Remember that this is aside your thank you commissions. Now, how do you need to get to 1,000? You would have brought in a team of about 23 people. Remember, the job is not for only you to do, guys. So you still have, your team that is growing. A lot of people are bringing in people just like yourself. And the moment it clocks 23, you start to earn this particular amount of money every single month. And the company divides it into 3 places, and you start to earn $250 every single Friday. Guys, this is huge. This is aside your trading, aside your commissions, aside everything. This is just for your subscription. I think the academy was just trying to be kind, like, okay, you guys use the internet a lot, you watch a lot of videos, okay, just take this money. I mean, it's amazing. It's super, super amazing. And that's not all. That's not all, okay? Now, I told you I'm a platinum leader in this amazing opportunity. The rank I currently hold right now is a platinum 2000, okay? What that means is that I currently earn $2,000 every single month. Every single month, okay? Now, this is the least amount that you get as residual income, because of course there are thank you commissions, don't forget. And of course I trade my baby, which is HFX. I like to call it my baby, okay? I trade. So the least amount I get residually is $2,000. Now, how much is $2,000 right now in Naira? That's a little over $1 million Naira. And I don't know of any job anywhere that can actually give you this amount of money every month, and you have that job as a side job. It's not possible. If you work a job and you are even paid 500k Naira currently in Nigeria, it means that that's the only thing you are doing, and you're going to work your ass out. I even start to think that before you can get a job like that, you have to, work your ass out. It has to be by connection most of the times, realistically, and then maybe an oil job. But then again, this is something that the company is giving to us on a platter of gold. For doing what exactly? For getting people plugged into this amazing opportunity. Aside trading, aside commission. Guys, this is huge. This is super, super huge. And now going on, we have a whole lot of ranks in the academy. We have the Platinum 5,000. Okay, this sets of individuals, they earn $5,000 every single month. Okay, like I told you, the company will usually divide the money into 4 places, and you get paid 1/4 of that amount every single Friday. Okay, this money comes in every single Friday. There are no hitches, there are no network problems. You must get your money on Friday. Okay, so that's about the Platinum 5,000. And trust me, guys, for every rank that you can see here, starting from the 150 to the 750 that you can see here, they are being occupied by real people. It's just like you can see me right now. I'm a Platinum 2000. I'm going on 5,000 by God's grace. We have people that 150. I have a lot of persons that are plugged into this opportunity. They are now Platinum 600. Some of them are Platinum 1000, Platinum 150. So these are real people, okay, that you get to even see and meet when you come into the academy. Okay, so going on to the next, we have the Chairman 10. Chairman 10 are a set of people that starts to earn $10,000 every single month. Okay, every single month they earn this amount of money aside their trading, aside whatever they make from trading. Okay, and we have a lot of Nigerians in this category that actually earn this amount of money every single day. $10,000 is well over 5 million Naira. And imagine you getting that money every single month aside what you make from trading. It's just more like your annual income is turning into your monthly income. And that's what I Am Academy does for you. Okay, so we have the Chairman 25K dollars every single month. Chairman $50,000 every single month. Trust me, guys, we have 2 sisters, in Nigeria right now that earn $50,000 every single month. Guys, I need you to understand that I'm saying $50,000. I'm not saying $50. So $50,000 is well over 25 million Naira. Earning that amount of money every single month. For doing what exactly? For plugging people into this amazing opportunity. Guys, this is huge. You will never be able to work for anybody again. You'll be totally unemployable. And that's what this academy is designed to do. It's actually designed to make you make money at the most comfortable level. Okay, so that's for the Chairman 50. We have the Chairman 100. Chairman 100 earns $100,000 every single month. That's way over 50 million Naira every single month. We have the Chairman 250, $250,000 every single month. Chairman 500, $500,000 every single month. And then we have the Chairman 750, which is the highest rank in the academy right now. These sets of individuals, they earn $750,000 every single month, guys. And trust me, it's going to interest you to know that we currently have a Nigerian occupying that rank right now. His name is David Imonite. You can check him out on Instagram. He currently earns $750,000 every single month. He's a Nigerian from Edo State. He lives in America. He earns $750,000 every single month. Guys, this just shows you that he's already a billionaire in Naira and then a millionaire in dollars. And this is the least amount because, of course, he trades. So his trading profit is as size is $750,000. Do you guys see how much of financial independence I Am Academy can actually give you? This brings me to the end of this presentation, guys. Trust me, I do not know what your story is. I do not know why you joined this call. I do not know what your financial goals are. But personally, I do not want to be rich. I want to be wealthy. And I believe that that is everybody's goal. You need complete financial freedom. You want to make money in different ways. You want to constantly sustain yourself. If you come from a family where you feel like you're the one responsible for everybody, you need sources of income. You do not need one source of income. And an opportunity like this that presents itself to you in your face, where you can already start making money in 4 different ways. Trust me, if I was you, I would go back to the person that sent me this link immediately this call is over and just tell them that you want to get started. Because to be honest, the subscription fee will mean nothing to you once you get serious and start learning and earning from this beautiful opportunity. I'm barely 6 months in this academy, and I know how much I've made from this academy. I told you I'm a business owner, I'm a lawyer, but I mean, when I saw the kind of money I could make from here, I'm like, no way, I'm dying here. Like, this is where I just want to be, because this is actually the future. Okay. And now, for those of you that I told, for everybody basically that I said, wait till the end of this call, there's actually a discount going on. Okay. Remember, I described the HFX package to you guys. Okay. That's going for, sorry guys, I'm trying to fix this. The HFX package that's going for $235. There's been a massive slash. So it's no longer $235, it's now $185, and there are limited slots. Limited slots, meaning that this discount ends very soon in 2 days. So if you want to get started and you want to get started on only the HFX pack, you want to actually take advantage of this discount, okay? It's no longer $235, it's now $185, okay? So take note of that. So when you get back to the person that plugged you into this call, you can just tell them that you want to, take advantage of the discount for HFX if you are not doing the elite, okay? So guys, that's about that for now. Every questions that you have, related to the person that plugged you in, they will put you on a call, a 3-way call with me to answer your questions, or their own mentor, okay? So that's going to bring me to the end of this amazing webinar. I can't wait to welcome you guys on the group, because there's a WhatsApp group. The moment you join our family, we start making money together, and I can't wait to see everybody at the top. So that's going to bring me to the end of this meeting. Have an amazing day, guys.